Welcome to the War for the White House. Let's play how to play on Tabletopia. You could use this video to learn how to play the game, the actual physical card game, or if you choose to play it online, you'll know how to do that too. I am your host, John Kaiser III. I'm from GPAC Games. And playing with me tonight across the table is Master Cody from Dietrich Online Services.
Well, it's Dietrich.
Did I say Dietrich?
Shh. That's why I'm going to win this war for the White House. John Kaiser III.
The third. Alright, so how this is going to work is we're going to play the game as we do our moves. I'll explain what's going on. And then next time new cards come up, I'll just explain then. And
It's essentially war with
the White House.
It's essentially war as a kid. You know, you play. Oh, I drew a 5. Well, I drew a 7, so I get these cards. Except these cards have political traps in them. Dun dun dun.
Exactly. This is political warfare. Literally, it takes the hot button issues that all the politicians spout and turns them into ammunition, and those are your numbered cards. There's some specialty cards in the deck as well that are special ordnance cards, and then the goal of the game is to capture your primary and secondary objectives, which are the different states, which will give you the electoral votes that you need to win. So as those cards appear, I'll take a moment, pull them up and explain what they are, and move on. So we'll play simultaneously. If you want to get your hand on the ready, pull it out.
Yes!
Alright, you beat me with the race card there. So these are just your basic ordnance cards, 2 through 7 basically, with the blue reticles. Are just your basic numbered cards. So once the person with the highest card will put their cards in the discard pile.
We do again.
And then we go again.
Just like war. Uh-oh.
Alright, now you'll see here, I threw down a super pack, and this is one of the special ordnance cards. It allows me to capture 2 objectives. Now, currently, neither of us have any objectives, so it's kind of mute at this point. But he threw down one of the primary objectives, California. So he's going to draw again, because if you throw any of the objectives down, you need to keep drawing until you lay down a number.
And I have a feeling I'm going to lose because you drew an 11.
Right. So you have to either get a... Oh,
yeah.
There you go. And see,
boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. So this one would allow him to capture 1 secondary objective. Currently,
super packs are better than the army.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. So, and then you'll see here, I took the objectives. Those don't go in your discard pile. Those go in your objectives field, so you can keep track. So let's go to the next.
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
Your war on women. No, yeah, you won. I mean, you didn't win anything grand, but you beat my war on women, or my war on family values.
Yes. Let's do it again.
All right. Boom.
Oh, what's up now?
Okay, so Master Cody here just threw down a ×2 the mouth-to-mouth combat. So what this does is the next card he throws down, it will double the value of that. Unless he throws down another primary card or an objective card, then he'll again draw until he lays down a numbered ordnance card.
Shazam!
So boom, war on women. So
I get
that's actually 12, and he actually captures all 3 of those cards.
Come on now. How do you do this? Multiple select. Shift plus click.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it now.
And to pick up a stack, you click it once to highlight it, and then click and hold to drag it.
Right now, I'm kicking butt. Oh.
Now I've got the ×2, so let's see. Oh. Oh.
So the next one doesn't count as ×2.
No, it does.
Oh, well, you're still gonna win then.
No. Well, okay, I will. Yeah.
What
'cause
card
you
is
only have
lower
three.
than 3? 2. But ×2 is 4, so you would automatically win.
I would have automatically won.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick my
Yeah, take your
secondary.
cards. Here we go. Yeah!
Ooh.
Take that, class warfare.
Bring it. Pow! Alright, I beat you, but you have no objectives to take. So
Nope. I have no objectives.
I will take your family values.
I wing it. I'm just winging it right now. No objectives, no goals.
Boom. War on Terror. Boom. Okay, so you threw down carpet bombing, which allows you to capture one objective.
Yeah, so
So he's gonna take the primary.
That's
Now,
right.
The strategy comes in to when you have multiple secondary and primary objectives, and then you throw down a special ordnance card, and it's like, okay, well, which objectives should I take from them that's either going to benefit me more or hurt them more? And that comes into even more play when you're playing a 3 or 4 player game, when you're really trying to pay attention to who is doing what.
That's
So-
right.
Did you flip that in the air while you were moving it?
That's right.
Oh,
So
okay.
this would
So
happen.
this is
So
war.
just like the normal.
Now,
Yep.
depending on how you grew up, some people played war by doing 1, 2, 3 cards and then flipping over. In War for the White House, we generally just flip the next card over and see. So,
Oh. All
but,
right, you ready?
It's throw it. Pachoo.
Are you
What?
serious?
So, we've got to go again. Oh, okay.
Come on, come on, come on, and oh!
Okay, so he just not only won the war, but had the political jiu-jitsu. He says he could capture a battleground state. I don't have any at the moment. But one thing to note, in a war, only the last card played has any effect. So even though we both threw down super PACs and everything, only his political jiu-jitsu's effects come into play.
That's right. And I get all these cards. Nom 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 nom.
Well, yeah, you're about to stick an objective in your discard pile.
That sounds painful.
Right.
Let go of my card.
I
my card.
decided I'd help you out there for a second.
All right, let's go again. 'Cause now you're gonna lose.
Ah, okay.
Ooh.
So this is the Fortunes of War. You don't want this card, but it'll come up. You automatically lose the round, so I have to give him my top 3 cards. And
Oh, this says capture one objective, so I can take this from you, can't I?
you can.
Yes. And let's see what spoils I've gotten. Aha.
Ah.
I told you I'd win this.
Well, like any real election, the tide could turn at any moment. I might unleash Armageddon on you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't, but I did win that round.
You won cards. Yay.
Aha!
Ah!
I was so close. If I had timed that just a little differently, that would have worked out perfectly. So anyway, I just threw down Admageddon. I released 100 megatons of attack ads. Excuse me. I have besmirched the good Cody name in all the
Cody
media.
name.
And it allows me to capture 3 objectives. So I'm just going to snag these 3 little primary objectives and take your war on education for good measure. See? Who's winning now?
Me.
Dietrich. Ha! And I get to capture 1 battleground state, but see?
I don't have any.
You don't. And if I would have played it differently and took all your secondary objectives, I could have now been ahead even 1 more card here. But
Yep. But you decided to be greedy.
Yep, I wanted all the primary stuff, all the big states. Ooh, it's a race war. Oh crap, you're so...
Oh yeah. So I get this little number.
Right.
And I get this little number.
Yeah.
And I get all these. Mwahaha.
And...
Oh
wait, never mind. You already took one of my objectives.
I did.
Did you
I'll take
sure?
another one.
Well, okay, let me pull your... whip your cards out again real quick. Just to make sure...
I think that was it.
Okay, it was. I couldn't remember if it was any objective or if it had to be a battleground state. So, but Kaiser, you designed this game with your Hey. Oh, you know what? Jay doesn't flip the cards. That does.
Oh!
You might have won the game here. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, you won the round. You could capture these 2.
Yep.
You're 1 card away from winning. So, to win the game...
Any card. It doesn't matter now.
Exactly. I mean, you are...
Because the objective is to either have 5 primary objectives or 1 primary and 5 secondary. So either way, unless he pulls out Admageddon.
Right. It's all his game. Now, you'll see here, I have spent my entire active deck. So, from now what I do...
Because you had to give up 3 cards earlier.
Yep. So I just move my discard pile back into my active deck, and game on. See, I'm going to fire my publicist and hire a new one. Oh, crap. This is it. If you...
Oh!
I will take that and capture 1 secondary objective. So I will take that. And let's see here. Don't you owe me 1 more card there, sir?
Yes.
All right. So let's see
Let's
I got from you.
Let's see what you've got. Nah.
Yeah?
I'm still only 1 away from winning.
You are.
And if I have a card that says take a primary or take 1 objective, I win. That really didn't hurt me as bad as it could have.
That's true. All right.
Well.
And... Sir, I'd like to congratulate you. You are now the POTUS.
How did I draw that so quickly when that came out later?
Did you shuffle?
I didn't shuffle.
Huh. Maybe it auto-shuffled?
Wild card!
Did you?
All I know is I won.
You did. So, if you'll notice...
I won with a full freaking hand. Look at that.
Man, you like landslide.
That's right.
Everybody only voted for you.
Well, makes sense, really.
You are Master Cody. Although Kaiser does mean king, emperor, ruler. So technically, I should have won if we're going through namesake.
Well, King George.
All right. Well, if you click on your little counter and pop it up to 1, you will.
Yep.
There you go, Mr. President.
Oh, what the? So, let's do a full run through. No explanations. Let's just may I win.
May the best president win. What? All right. Well, I will kill this video. I'll make that a separate video. Thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Again, this was War for the White House. Big thanks to Cody Dietrich for joining me. And all hail the king.
That's right.